Cameron Brewitt, a spokesman for JBS USA, says sustainability and efficiency are responsibilities of meat consumers and producers alike. Regardless of the production system, the key is sustaining an efficient output.
We really don't have the luxury to vilify our neighbor based on what production system they're practicing. So whether that's grass-fed or natural or hormone-free or whatever buzz and whistle they may choose to use, that's fine, just as long as we're being more efficient, trying to produce more product to feed this growing planet.
By picking winners and losers, we all lose.
We all benefit that all of our products are viewed as sustainable, as good for the environment, as good for society, as good for communities, rather than trying to compete with one another that my product is more sustainable than yours.
However, producers are not the only people responsible for a sustainable world.
And within that environmental suite, food waste, the responsibility of the consumer, not to demand that we produce the most efficient product possible and then waste half of it when they get home. So we have to enter into this food waste discussion, and unfortunately we have a new generation of consumers coming up that don't cook like past generations, that didn't learn those skills at home, and so food waste is increasing. If we're going to be as efficient as we can till we get it to the consumer, we need them to be as efficient as they can as they consume it.
Brewitt says consumer demand needs to be met, but not all consumers are on the same page.
We just have to understand that there's huge growing demand for what we do at our core, just conventional, traditional production, and there's huge demand for that. And so we have the opportunity to meet that. We shouldn't just shoot ourselves in the foot by chasing after niche.
Producers should talk with interest groups that are not directly involved in food production, just to stay in touch with the wide world of consumers.
It's not to say that the other ideas outside of our industry are right or wrong, but perception is reality. And you don't want reality to be created by people who don't have your vested interests. So you need to sit at the table with these people. You're not always going to agree. You're not necessarily going to come out with the same outcome that you would if it was just you and your producer friends. But if we're going to try to satiate this demand that's coming and create this sustainability halo around our industry, we have to talk to our critics.
I'm Bob Cervera.